It's the final time I'm gonna be at Barnes & Noble this year for the Criterion collection. Maybe. We'll see. I make no promises. I just watched this on Blu-ray. Is the 4K worth it? Let me know. You know, I'm in such a David Lynch mood. I've been watching his films this year, and Blue Velvet, maybe that's my favorite, but is the 4K worth it? I don't have it. Let me know. I love this film. Eyes wide shut. Everyone knows I've been looking forward to this. Here's the Blu-ray. And the 4K is right there. Maybe I won't get it. I don't know. I would absolutely love if we can have an edition of this, which is like the whole film, not just the missing pieces. That would be awesome. I really love this film. Definitely one of my favorite David Lynch's films of all time. I don't know. Could be 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I just finished the original series of Twin Peaks as well, and I loved it. So the next is The Return. Can't wait to watch it. What are your thoughts? I'm really tempted to buy all the Terry Gilliam films right now. I think they got them. So here's the Baron Munchausen, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, Time Bandits. They got Brazil right here, but they got that tax on it. And I got this on Blu-ray already, so I don't know. Let me know if it's worth the upgrade. Please. So, if there's no Fisher King, that means I would have to go to another Barnes & Noble. Yay. You know, I don't see Fisher King here anywhere, which may kill the whole thing for me. I'm a guy who likes going all or nothing. So if I don't see Fisher King, which I don't see, I may not want to get any of this. I would love to get Wings of Desire, but this copy, I don't know if this video can do it properly, but it's all warped. And there's one thing that I hate to do is pay half off on something that's warped. If I'm gonna get a deal, it's gonna be a good deal, not a bad deal. Like, now you can see it, right? What a shame. I'm also obsessed with getting all of Stanley Kubrick on 4K. I got probably almost everything on 4K besides The Killing, which means Killer Kiss, Lolita, which the 4K does not exist, and this. I may have to cop just for my OCD. Are the Akira Kurosawa 4Ks worth it? They got Yojimbo here, and Seven Samurais is someplace. Oh, Yugetsu, not Kurosawa, but also, this is also 4K. I got that on Blu-ray. Wonderful film. Let me go look for that. So, if there is no other Fisher King, which I'm pretty sure they had this last time, that means I would have to go to another Barnes & Noble, or I can just ask for one. But I prefer not. Seven Samurai was hiding behind Honora. Disrespect. High and Low. Is that good on 4K? That's it for this location. If I go to another one, I'll let you know. Actually, you'll know right now. So, I'm at the second Barnes & Noble, and you know what? I'm not gonna get anything. Maybe something will catch my eye, but I don't think I'm gonna get anything. And I'll tell you something. I found this. I bought this film on my first day, and I did not know there was a 4K. Deeply sad about that. I'll remember this for the rest of my life. And I'm back at home base with a bag full of goodies. I can't wait to show you. As you saw, I am near the end of my Criterion journey of 2025. Man, it's been a run. I bought some amazing films, but like all things, it's got to come to an end. The Barnes & Noble Criterion sale has been amazing, and this is probably my last haul of the sale for the year. With that being said, here are my pickups. I want to start with a non-Criterion buy, and that is the 4K of Mission Impossible 2. Now, dear viewers, you're probably thinking, why Mission Impossible 2? Simple answer. John Woo. John Woo is the director of Mission Impossible 2, and John Woo is one of my favorite filmmakers of all time, and I would love to buy whatever US release of his in 4K. I already own this film. I have a very nice box set of the Mission Impossible films up to Fallout, but this was 40% off at Barnes & Noble, and I just could not get it. I love how it is a franchise film. It's a Tom Cruise film. It's a Mission Impossible film, but it carries on the themes of a John Woo film. So, showing his auteurness or something. It's a great film. You should reconsider it. I know it's probably, people consider it the weak link out of the whole Mission Impossible bunch, but I love it. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The Criterions. These first two that I'm going to show you are by the same filmmaker, and is Mr. Wes Anderson, and is The French Dispatch and Isle of Dogs. I have a complicated relationship with French Dispatch. It was, I believe, the only film during the lockdown that I bought or rented on VOD. And guys, I didn't love it. And you're probably asking me, why did I pick it up in the Criterion 4K? Oh, that's a very easy answer. One, I want to give it another shot, and two, I own all the other Wes Anderson films on the collection, so don't want to break it up, you know what I mean? And I do want to rewatch it, right? I do want to rewatch it. I want to see if my opinion has changed. I remember when I showed my wife I got this, she just looked at me and said, "Why are you getting that? The movie's awful." And I'm like, because I'm crazy. And Isle of Dogs, I just missed completely. And I could have gotten it on Blu-ray, for years. This is a 2021. No, this is a 2018 release. I'm sorry. Both of these I could have gotten Blu-ray for years, but I knew they were going to come on Criterion. So I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and then Criterion announced these, along with the box set, which again looks pretty nice, but I own them all already, so I wasn't going to double dip with Wes Anderson. I don't love him that much, and I didn't care for the box set. I don't, it's stacked on top of each other. No. But these, I'm excited to rewatch these. Maybe in 2026, I'll do a Wes Anderson review marathon, just like my Coen brothers I'm doing right now. I do like Wes Anderson a lot. Bottle Rockets is one of my favorite films in the collection. I know that's a controversial pick, but I love Bottle Rockets so much. I love Rushmore, I love the Royal Tenenbaums, and I love The Life Aquatic of Steve Zissou. I love that film so much. That's probably my first favorite Wes Anderson film, Life Aquatic of Steve Zissou. And that's the first film I recommended my wife to watch when we were first talking, and she couldn't finish it. She recommended Gattaca to me. I recommended Life Aquatic to her, and I finished Gattaca, and she did not finish Life Aquatic. So that's how you start a good marriage. But yeah, Isle of Dogs, I'm excited for it. It's a Japanese stop motion inspired film. Fantastic Mr. Fox is fantastic. So yeah, what can go wrong? I know Scarlett Johansson is in it, and that's about it. And this, this has a great cast. You got Timothy Chalamet, you got Owen Wilson, Bill Murray, Benicio del Toro, Frances McDormand. You know how much I love her on this channel. So, yeah. Why not? Why not? And next is the big ones. These were big releases in July and big releases in November. You know what they are. You love them, you hate them, but you gotta have them. It is the 4K of Barry Lyndon and Eyes Wide Shut. Before I go on, what? What is this, Criterion? You give Barry Lyndon this beautiful little digipack. You give Wes Anderson 4K these beautiful digipack. David Lynch beautiful digipacks. Uncut Gems. Menace to Society. Most of your 4Ks you do. A good chunk of them are these very nice digipacks. And you give Eyes Wide Shut a standard release. I was shocked. Like when I was first there, I was looking through the Blu-rays and I'm like, I don't see the 4K anywhere. Then I said, this is the 4K. So, yeah, I don't love the packaging of this. Truth be told, the cover could be a little better as well, but it's doable. I like it, I guess. It's like the mask that they were in the films, but it's Cruise and Kidman. I love this film. It's probably my favorite Kubrick. I need to rewatch it. It's been a few years, but I love a lot of his films. The Shining, The Killing, Paths of Glory. I've talked about those films on this channel. But this film is amazing. This is a film that really helped me early on in my cinephile life. Kubrick is that for everybody. You have a few gateway people to branch off from the standard. Scorsese and Spielberg. You got a Kurosawa, and I think Kubrick is in the same breath as that, expanding your horizon when it comes to cinema. And this is probably a mainstream film in his filmography compared to, say, Barry Lyndon, which in my mind is nowhere near a mainstream film. This is a 4-hour period piece art film, while this is about 2 hours and 30 minutes, 20 minutes, and it's kind of like a documentary of Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman's marriage being self-destructed. So it's a little more mainstream. It's a mystery. You're watching Tom Cruise walk throughout the city. It's Tom Cruise, first of all. This is Ryan O'Neal. This is Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise at the time was one of the biggest stars in the world. And 1999 was a huge year for him because he did this got released and Magnolia got released. Like, what? What a fantastic year for a actor. Two amazing performances in both films. If you want my honest opinion, I would say Magnolia is a better performance, but that's besides the point. This is my better film out of those two. Magnolia just has too many storylines I don't care about, but his storyline is fantastic. And I love this film. This is phenomenal. There's the controversies with it, the conspiracies with it, which, that grows Kubrick's filmography to taking him from a regular great filmmaker to something legendary. A lot of his films have conspiracies with them. 2001 has conspiracies with them. Lolita has conspiracy with it. And The Shining has conspiracies with it. This has conspiracies with it. And that grows him into a mythical figure. And I don't know if I love the guy, but I do appreciate his work. Barry Lyndon, I almost didn't get because I have it on Blu-ray. It's right behind me. I don't know what I'm thinking. For some reason, I thought to myself, what would be a great idea? Buying all the Stanley Kubrick films on 4K. I got a good chunk of them on 4K. Spartacus, Fear and Desire, these two, The Shining. I should have picked up The Killing when I was in Orlando, and along with Doctor Strangelove when I was in Tampa. But I didn't. I regret it every day. I think about it to myself like I should have done that. A lot of regret. A lot of regret with that. But my opinion about this film is that it's gorgeous, but it's 4 hours long, and that's tough. That's really, really tough. And before this, I wasn't really a Ryan O'Neal fan, but after watching Driver and Paper Moon, I am more of a fan of his, and I understand his acting better, and I can really get into, I can just thinking about what happens in it with Barry Lyndon, I'm like, okay, I understand it more just from thinking about it. So I'm excited to rewatch this. I love this digipack. I love the war right there. This is gorgeous. I don't know. I love this cover. It's always been a beautiful cover to me. But yeah, guys, that's the video. Just to recap, the Criterions I got were Eyes Wide Shut, Barry Lyndon, The French Dispatch, and Isle of Dogs, and along with the great John Woo, Mission Impossible 2. But this has been a fantastic November for myself personally, for the channel. I've grown. I doubled my subscribers this past month. So thank you for my all new subscribers. As right now, I'm at 146 subscribers. I don't know when I'm going to release this video. It may be Sunday, maybe Monday, I don't know. But 146. I've grown over 70 subscribers this month. Thank you guys so much. I'm overwhelmed. My goal for the month of November was 100 subscribers, and I knocked it out of the park. So I couldn't have done that alone. Thank you so much for everything. You know, for watching, for staying tuned, for staying. And I hope you're entertained, and I hope you're watching this and you're getting something out of it. And if you're not, maybe one day I can grow to that. So thank you so much. I got my Edgington review that's out. Go check it out. It's a more modern film, and it's a pretty controversial film, but I think I do it justice in the review. And of course, I have all my Coen Brothers reviews that are going on. I already filmed reviews for Fargo and The Big Lebowski. Those should be coming out any day now. I don't know before or after this. I'm not sure. But thank you all for tuning in. Tell me what you picked up. You know, what did you pick up this month for the Criterion Collection, and what was your favorite pickup? I don't know what my favorite pickup was. You know, it might be the Eyes Wide Shut, or the Sorcerer release, or the Nightmare Alley release. You know, great releases. Look, Criterion, these great releases, look how beautiful they are. This is what you do to Kubrick? What? What? Come on, man. But yeah, a lot of great releases for the month of November. A lot of great releases for the year of 2025 for Criterion. I'm looking forward to what they're going to do in the future. As everyone already knows, February with Network and what was it? Oh yeah, The Man Who Wasn't There. The Man Who Was Never There. Billy Bob and the Coens. I love them. I can't wait for that. Network, I'm mad as hell. I'm not going to take it anymore. Can't wait for that as well. Many, many great things in the future of this channel. Many great things in the future of cinema. The Kill Bill. The whole bloody affair is out. Who knew that was going to happen? I'm so excited for that. But now I'm just rambling. So I'm going to end this video now. I'm going to say my name. My name is Jack from Manelli Studio Entertainment. I review movies, TV, comic books. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, subscribe down below. I'm a huge advocate for physical media. I love all that stuff. And if you love that too, join the community. and hit that thumbs up button if you like it. It boosts my confidence. And you know what? Comment down below your favorite pickup this month in the Criterion collection. With that being said, I'm Jack from Manelli Studio Entertainment saying thank you for watching.